Geoff Arnold, joined alongside by Christian Payne, as well as the head lacrosse coach of the Red Devils in Dave Webster. Coach, how's it going? Happy New Year to you.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Great to be here.
So, an exciting 2018 season. What were some of your favorite memories from winning that fourth conference title?
Early on, we had a really fun weekend down at the Stevenson tournament, Mustang Classic, and that's where I think the guys felt like, hey, we might be able to have some fun this year. And we just kept getting better and kept working, and we had a kind of crazy finish to the season, a semifinal game against Franklin Marshall here. I think the final was 17-16, but we went down 5-1, 6-1 early on. And that was a great example of the poise that this team had, just the ability that didn't faze anybody. We just hung in there. We lost our starting goalie. A lot of crazy things happened in that game. And when we won that one and had an opportunity to go to the finals, I think we went into that with a lot of confidence and a lot of conviction. And that championship win over Gettysburg at Gettysburg was awesome.
Yeah, Christian, I think we're talking about that. Now, it was not only the win, but the way that you won it at the very end. What were you just going through your mind over those waning seconds of the game when you were able to pull it off?
Yeah, similar kind of thing that I referred to against the F&M game. Right before the half, we went down a couple goals. They had a little run, and we had some kind of unfortunate things happen, and we went down a few, but we went into halftime. Nobody was down. We, again, just a lot of poise and came out in the second half, and our seniors, our key guys, stepped up and made play after play and finished.
A moment that everybody in Red Devil Nation is going to remember forever. Nick Goals, the game-winning goal against Washington and Lee in overtime. I was down the field for that one, and just the energy from everybody, Coach. What was that like to see your guys, just pure jubilation, plus knowing that there's parents, students, administrators, fellow coaches there to support you?
Yeah, I've been coaching at Dickinson for 18 years, and that was the single best example for me of just spirit and energy and crowd and support. And that was the college was really behind us. The alumni, the parents were just incredible, and that all kind of came together in that game and that moment, in that overtime victory.
You mentioned 18 years, and Chris and I also talked about this on the broadcast earlier, but a lot of good head coaches at this school that have stuck around Carlisle for a really long time. So for you, what has made Dickinson such a good place to lay down roots and establish a really good career for yourself?
Yeah, well, certainly being an alum is part of that. It's home. There's a special attraction for me to build a program here, and it's a wonderful community on campus, off campus to raise a family, and it gives you the opportunity to put down those roots.
You look at that banner, thanks to Cheyenne Malik, our Red Devil Sports Network producer. Our students just love doing all games, but that lacrosse one was big to end the year. And you see that banner, you come in every day, there's 4 CC titles now. And the slogan for this year, Coach, as I've seen on social media, is #OneMore.
Right.
So what does that mean to your guys, and what can we get excited about and looking forward to the spring of 2019?
One more does not refer to one more title. It refers to, for us, we have certain steps that we need to take to win a championship, and we haven't yet taken that next step. And for us this year, that's where we need to be. And for us, that's just we've kind of summarized that by it's a mental toughness. It's an approach to competition that we have to master, and that's what we've been working on all year.
And Nate Usich, player named to that first All-America list. But, you know, those accolades are important, but your guys are going to come to play every day. So who are some younger players, some of the recruits that have seen the success of the program, that are hungry and ready to get going, along with those veterans?
Last year we were dominate with seniors and juniors, and now those juniors are seniors, and it's a really talented special class. It's 16 seniors. That's huge, and those guys have stuck with it. And you know, half of that group won't play a lot, but they all are invested and have a huge role in what will happen this year. We have a talented freshman class that we've recruited, and to be honest with you, not many of those guys are going to have significant roles this year because of the experience on our team. But we're going to need them in the next few years, and they're learning and growing. We've got a talented sophomore group that's certainly going to contribute, but we'll be led by our seniors, and we have 5 returning All-Americans preseason. 4 of them are seniors, and one of them our junior goalie, Cole Pelicano, who's a special player.
I was going to ask you finally, for me, some early games in your schedule. Who do you have circled, at the very beginning of the season?
Well, it's a cliche, but we can't look past that first game. We start February 1, 7 practices later. We have a scrimmage against Stevenson, a very talented, tough team, so that will be a great early test. And then a week after that, we open the season. And so that's with St. Mary's College. We'll play down at the U.S. Lacrosse site in Baltimore, so excited about that. And a couple weeks after that, we go back down to Stevenson for the Mustang Classic, and we'll play Middlebury. And we'll play Denison, so 2 top teams, and we'll get an early feel for where we are.
Well, Coach, thanks so much for all the time. Congratulations on the conference title last year, and we're looking forward to what's coming up in 2019.
Appreciate it, guys. Thank you.